about 8:30. I'm trying to find a place where I can lay my head. Now, mister, can you tell me where a man might find a bed? You know he grinned, he shook my hand, and no was all that he said. Take a load off Fanny, take it over free. Take a load off Fanny.
Hello everybody, welcome to Talk to Talalla. I'm Pete Talalla, and I get to tell stories and my guests get to tell their story. And today I got a true gentleman, always well dressed, handsome fella, pilot, Malindo 737. We've actually flown together. And Heman, welcome to the show, buddy.
Hi, Captain. Nice to meet you after very long.
Yeah, it's been 2 years.
Yeah, 2 years. Thank you for inviting me to your show.
Oh, it's awesome. I'm glad you came because, you know, like a lot has happened in the last 2 years, man.
Yeah, man.
You know? And
There are so many things that I have to discuss with you for the last 2 years.
I know, man. Maybe after the show we'll sit down and have a cold beer and,
Yeah, of course,
and
it's
have
Friday.
a chat. And it's Friday.
Yeah.
So yeah, we met. You know, I think it was somewhere 2015.
2015, yeah.
And 737 and.
I still remember you were the first one to enter the office. Then I come, Cap, sorry, Cap, I'm a bit late. And he was, no worries, buddy, let's fly.
Yeah, man, rock and roll, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, man, I like the 737.
Oh, yeah, awesome.
It's a little pocket rocket. Hey?
The only thing we miss in this pandemic is the sky and the 73.
Yeah, man. You know, I'm glad AirAsia fired me because you know it was a good time to get out. Getting old as well. I'm gonna be 59 in March, man. So,
But by heart, you are still young.
heart's still young, you know, still, you know, but eyesight.
You look the same last 2 years.
Really?
No, yeah.
I'll tell you what, guys. Eyesight and all that. You know, when you get older, you got to know your limits. You know.
Yeah,
And,
your food, your drinks.
Yeah, you know, especially flying. You're very disciplined.
Yeah.
Seriously, you know. Even though I like to drink, you know, I've been drug tested, alcohol tested all over the world, man. Never fail, man.
So after our work, that will be
Have a beer.
total to bottle.
Yeah, like when we night stopped Dakar.
Yeah.
We lost the weather radar.
That's an awesome experience that you taught me how to use
The ADF.
ADF without weather radar. Into the lowest
Daytime
frequency.
only. Yeah, we got a ATP from.
Yes.
Did it by the book, right?
Buy the book.
Yeah, after my low flight, never get in trouble. Don't get in trouble. Yeah. So any of you pilots out there, right? The rule is don't hurt anybody, don't break anything, and don't get in trouble.
And make sure your aircraft is at the bay.
Exactly. You know. So now you haven't been flying for some time, bro.
Yeah, I finished my high school when I was in the year of 2007. Then get into flying school with 1 year gap. 2009 I entered. Graduated 2010. Then that time was a very peak for the pilots out there to get a job. So I was jobless for 4 years. Meanwhile, I was doing some teaching the students in math subject. So with God grace, 2014 I get into airline and was in airlines for 7 years. In this pandemic, I think aviation industry is the biggest impact they had ever. So at that time, our friends, pilot friends, are doing some business, side business for income.
Yeah, Captain's Corner.
Yeah, Captain's Corner.
There's a lot of them. What's up? Some burger, you know.
Yeah, burger. Yeah, Captain's Burger.
Bomb burger.
Flying burger.
Yeah. But good on them, you know.
Yeah, it's something.
And
for talent.
you're back to doing tuition.
Yeah, then one day when I fell down, I was driving with my car. Just slow music. Then I said, why don't I just start back my home tuition so I can teach the younger generation, can share my knowledge. Then I started with Flying Colors. That's my tuition name.
That is so awesome, you know. Yeah, we'll put that up for you guys to have a look at. And,
So right now,
Flying Colors, good name, man.
Colors, yeah. So right now I'm teaching Standard 1 up to Form 3, only maths.
Excellent.
So meanwhile, teaching now, really sharing with them my pilot experience. That we flew together.
Yeah, yeah.
So many things.
I think all kids are very interested, most of them, in
So
flying.
I'll be going like class. I'll be showing them my license. Hey, this is the license. So yes, sir. Wow, so I should be someone like you. She can, but first finish your homework.
Well, you know, I'm showing my age now, but you know, we used to have passengers in the flight deck, and it's a lot of kids. You know?
Yeah, a lot of kids.
13, 12, you know. Now some of them knew a lot of stuff. You know, like first thing, do you know what all these buttons do?
That's the main questions from them. Do you know what's the buttons? Yeah.
And, so any of the kids that you are teaching at the moment, tutoring, interested to become a pilot?
Yeah, there's right now there's 5 students. 2 of them are really interested to become a pilot. I said, yeah, can. It's depend on you.
I think the industry is changing very fast, Heman, especially because of the pandemic. And like Airbus with the extra wide body, 350, it's done 1,000 takeoffs and landings or something in all weather. You know, I was reading about that somewhere. So automation, man, it might be down to 1 pilot now. It used to be 3 of us.
I think in future there won't be a pilot. Only the aircraft will be flying.
I think so, yeah. Just like trains, right?
Yes.
You know, my grandfather said he never got on a train without a driver. I took him on one.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, absolutely, you know. So now, how have you been feeling like, I mean, because you know, when I've lost my job a few times, you know, I've been put on unpaid leave. Even Icelandic, you know, we're wet lease, you know. Wet lease is not made for everybody.
Yeah.
And but I love wet lease because you never know where you're gonna go. You know,
That's
it's exciting. You know, 747, a lot of cargo flying, right? Love that. But downside, if the market turns, you know, then unpaid leave. You know, especially we used to do Umrah and Hajj as well.
Oh, nice places.
So, you know, good picking them up from Africa, Tunisia, all over the world actually. And, yeah, you know, so then boom, here we are.
Yeah.
You know, everything stops. You haven't been flying for what, 2 months?
Yeah, 2 months.
Yeah.
The last I flew was on October.
So how's that? I mean, are you coping well mentally?
Mentally, whatever happens also, you have to stay strong.
Yeah.
Once an aviator, always an aviator.
Exactly. And this is what I would like to say to anybody out there, is that as pilots, right, we are trained to do our best to save the situation, right?
Yes.
Engine fire, failure, depressurization, whatever, right? So we should apply that in
our life
in
as
our
well.
life as
Yeah.
well, you know? So,
Our own SOP.
yeah, put the oxygen mask on, right? And putting on the oxygen mask is asking for help.
It's like now we are having mask for this one. The same thing.
Same thing, man. And you know, there's so many guys. Actually, the only one I know that's flying is Captain Mayun, that was on my show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's Firefly, which I think might become the next.
Yeah, they was talking about it, right?
Yeah, talking about it. You know, so long as they're corrupt, it'll never work, right? You got to do it properly, right? That's the only way to do it because the competition is there.
Yeah, competition. I think it will take another 2 years for them to come back.
Yeah, but you know, I mean, we have to learn to adapt, right? Because when people say that we are going to beat this virus, right? I say no, we're never going to beat, because we're fighting Mother Nature.
Yeah.
You know, and if you're a religious person, you're fighting God, right? So you can't possibly win. It will continue to change.
I think we just have to adapt it and just follow the
Learn
flow.
to live with it,
Yes.
right? Even with
Like
aircraft,
dengue, HIV, I think it would be like something like that.
they need to be able to ventilate and filter. You know, there's got to be a way, right?
Yeah.
I mean, humans, we invented the wheel for God's sake. Right? So moving forward, Heman, what do you think, man? You have been hearing anything about when the airline's going to start moving again?
There are too many rumors. I just wait for the right time it will happen.
Yeah, so no.
Everyone will be feeling the sky back.
Yeah, man. I mean, I can't imagine. I mean, how young are you now?
I'm 30.
30.
30.
So you know, man, you know, you're just at the beginning, you know. And but anyway,
My age is your experience.
exactly, man. I love flying with this guy. I think you and Bharat are the only two guys that said to me at 30-something thousand feet,
Yeah.
can we switch off the autopilot and
Yeah,
the
and you taught me how to fly when there is no autopilot.
It's nice, man.
Yeah.
The screw there, right? It works. Right?
Yeah, it works.
Yeah, only 737 pilots will understand that joke. So now you're doing the maths tutoring. Financially, are you okay?
Financially, yeah, I'm keeping up.
Hanging in there, right?
Yes.
Because obviously you didn't spend everything.
No.
So you're a bit of a saving guy. So that we advise people to save, right?
Now everyone will be thinking it's the right time. Why don't we save money
Yep.
and keep for the next 2 or 3 years?
Yep. So here's a question though. Are you prepared to do something if flying does not take off? Let's say this damn thing mutates.
I'll continue with my
Tuition stuff, and
because like I'm sharing my knowledge. I want them to be someone, the young generations.
I think you know you did you see my interview with Maddie?
Yeah.
Plus fives?
Yes.
Yeah, see, you're all like her, right? She wants to help people, and so do you know, pass on. And my late father-in-law was the same, you know, especially poor Indians, because he was Indian. And people have come and said, you know, Uncle was so good, I'd be nowhere without his free tuition, you know.
Yeah.
And because they couldn't afford it, you know. So I think you're on the right path, you know.
Yeah. Even when we teach someone, we also can learn.
But still not married. I asked everybody this question.
It's not the right time to get married for now.
I mean, yeah, but
maybe
you know,
soon, maybe next year.
Well, I think you listened to me because I think I always told you never get married until you're 30.
Yeah.
You know, think about it.
So now already 30. Next year will be 31.
Kids coming along.
For sure you are invited for my wedding. Bharat's wedding.
He fell before you, man.
Yeah.
Fell on his sword. So, man.
Nice guy. I miss him. I think you'll be seeing our show. Hi, Bharat.
Hi, Bharat. And everybody out there, you know, if you need math, do you do a certain area?
No, I covered everywhere.
Okay,
Yeah.
so if you need it, you know, flying colors.
Flying
and
colours.
you will pass with flying colors. And you might even, you will definitely see Heman back in the cockpit. And yay, flying colors!
Maybe they will be my co-pilot.
Yeah, you never know, right?
Yeah.
You never know. But so anything else you'd like to bring up, you know, that you feel that you want to say?
Just want to advise everyone, just go on the flow. There's nothing to worry about COVID or what. You are so down on it. Try to do something that you can and just stick on it.
Yeah, stick on it. And it's just basic, right? Wear your mask, keep your hands clean, you know, just social distancing.
Yes.
And if you're feeling sick or anything like that, just stay at home and social distance, you know. And we can't, it is a fight, but we just have to just learn to be smart.
Yeah, we have to be smart to fight the COVID, that's all.
Life will get back to normal. Well, Heman, it's been a pleasure having you on the show, man.
Thank you so much.
And I like to follow up with all my guests, you know. Buddy?
Thank you, Kat, to invite me to your
Back
show.
to flying soon, I hope.
Yeah,
See
the
ya.
sky misses.
And guys out there, you know, if you do like the show, don't forget to subscribe and watch a bit of it, you know. We'd like to earn something. And hi, Claire, Kinslager, and of course my buddy, Mr. Lowe from Digi Imaging, Nav's Kitchen, Kitty, all of you. Love you guys for your support, and you guys too. Bye for now.
Take it home and breathe.